Hey guys, welcome back to day 4 of mastering AutoCAD Electrical. Today is all about structure. We are going beyond lines and stepping into world of shapes, precision and rotation. By the end of this video, you will know how to draw rectangles using multiple methods and how to apply exact angles and rotations, along with how to create perfect polygons for technical schematics. If you are serious about mastering AutoCAD Electrical, don't skip today's lesson. These tools are constantly used in real world electrical layouts. So let's start by drawing a rectangle. Let's take the easiest way. So that is through the ribbon. You can go to Home tab in your ribbon and select draw rectangle. You can see the shape of the rectangle here. If you don't have it, you can click on this little arrow here, as it will give you option within polygon and rectangle. Some of you may have selected polygon already. You have to select a rectangle like this. Now you have to specify your first corner of the rectangle. Let's say this will be my first corner, like this. When I left click, my first corner will be selected. Then I have to specify the next point. When I move around the mouse, let's say this is my desired dimensions or desired rectangle. I can simply left click and my rectangle will be drawn. Another way of drawing a rectangle is by using the command line. This is very much of a pro method. Simply type REC rectangle command and type enter and type the coordinate, or you can select the coordinate moving your mouse. For now, I'm typing the coordinate for my first point. Let's the coordinate be 20,20 like this. And I have to specify another point. Let's say my another point will be 50, 50, 50. Now I've got a rectangle with coordinate starting from coordinate 10, 10, and in the another point 50, 50. Let's say you want more precision. You want a rectangle of a certain area. How can you draw that? It's very simple actually. Just say I want a rectangle of area 80 units square. I'll have to simply type REC rectangle, and I have to share first point. I can do it manually. Let's say this will be the first point. Then if you take a look at the specify other corner points in the command line, you can see rectangle, specify other corner points or area, dimension, rotation. You can simply click on the area or type A. Let me type A. Now I want my rectangle of 80 area of 80 units. Let's say then let's type 80. Then I have to choose length or width. You can see here L or W. Let's say I choose length. You can directly click on length L, or you can directly here or simply type L. It will type L and enter. And let's the length of my rectangle with 10. And your rectangle of 80 square is ready with an area of 80 square. You can check the dimension like this. So dimension of this will be 10, like we have entered. The length has dimension of 10 meter. Now if you check the dimension of the breadth, it is 8. Now 10 into 8 is equal to 80. So we have got a rectangle with 80 squares area. 80 units square area. You can simply create another rectangle by dimension. Let's draw a rectangle with dimension say 50 into 70. You can type REC rectangle and you have to choose a corner point. Let the corner point be here. Then you have to enter dimension. For dimension, you can either select dimensions from the command line or simply type D and press enter. Now you have to specify the length for the rectangle. Let my length be let's say 400 and my width to be 200. Now my rectangle with a length 400 and with 200 is ready to be drawn. You can simply put where you want the rectangle, like here. You have seen the rectangle we have drawn doesn't have any angle. You can draw this rectangle in a certain angle through the command line. Let's do that. Simply type a rectangle REC and press enter. Then you have to choose a corner, first corner. Let this be my first corner. Then you can see here area, dimension, and rotation in your command line. You can select the rotation to your mouse or simply type R and press enter. Now you have to specify angle. Let my angle be of 30 degree. Now I can get an angle of 30 degree like this. This rectangle would have an alignment of 30 degree. Now I can simply switch to another corner and my rectangle of 30 degrees is ready. Let's say if you want to move this rectangle to an angle of 30 degree also, you can do this by simply selecting and entering RDC. ROT rotate command and simply select a base point. Let my base point be this, and I can specify my rotation angle that will be 30 degrees. Then if I press enter, now this rectangle will also be rotating through 30 degrees. So this method is perfect when you are placing junction boxes or parallel outlines with exact dimensions. Now let's start with drawing polygons. Let me erase all this rectangle. You can erase, simply select all this by pressing CTRL+A and enter delete, and all your messy drawing will be gone. Now you must have heard about polygon. What's a polygon? A polygon is any closed shape made up of equal length, sides, and angle. When you talk about polygon, a typical triangle, pentagon, hexagon, which side 8, 9, 10 may come up in your mind. A hexagon has 6 sides, an octagon has 8 sides, a pentagon has 5 sides, like this. We can draw any type of polygon here in AutoCAD. To draw a polygon, you can either select it through the ribbon here, like this, polygon, or you can simply type let's escape it. I'll simply type pol command like this. Now and press enter. Now you have to enter number of sides. Let's say I want to draw a hexagon. So how many sides does a hexagon has? Obviously 6 sides. Now I have to press 6 and enter. Now it's going to make me specify a center of polygon. So for the center of polygon, let me select any point. You can directly enter the coordinate or simply select using the mouse. For this instant, I will be selecting through the mouse like this, and you have got 2 options: inscribed in circle and circumscribed about circle. So what does this means? So typically inscribed in circle means polygon fits inside the circle, and circumscribed about the circle means polygon surrounds the circle. Let me take inscribed in circle. You can select through your mouse or simply type I and press enter. Now you have to specify the radius of the circle which the polygon will be inscribing. That is, polygon will fit inside the circle having radius. Let's say I'll have a radius of 200 units. The polygon is radius. As you know, it is basically inscribed in a circle. Means a circle of this polygon will fit inside a circle having a radius 200 units. So let us discuss about this inscribed and circumscribed in detail. Let's read this polygon. So let us create a pentagon. For example, if you can go to poly and in the polygon, now you have number of sides. For pentagon, you obviously have number of sides, that is 5 with enter. Now specify center of polygon. For this, I will specify 0, 0 as my center. Now I have two options, that is either inscribed in circle or circumscribed over circle. Let me inscribed in circle. So you have known what does inscribed in circle means. It means that polygon fits inside a circle. Now inscribed in circle, I click on the inscribed in circle. Now I have to select the radius of the circle. Let's put 200. This means that a circle of radius 200 will fit this polygon inside it, and enter. Now to test the theory, now we have to make a circle. So we are going to make a circle from here, and now you have to center point of circle. The center point of polygon was 0, 0, and like this the center point of circle was 0, 0, and the radius of polygon we just draw was 200 mm. Now let's enter polygons. You can see here the polygon fits exactly inside the circle. This is what it's inscribed in circle means. Now let's talk about circumscribed about the circle. So circumscribed over circle means polygons from the circle. Let us make a polygon. Polygon and enter. And let's try octagon. Octagon has 8 shapes, 8. And I have to specify the center of polygon. Let the center be, remember, 700, 700. Now we are talking about circumscribed about the circle. You can select through the mouse or simply type C and press enter. Now you have to draw a radius. Let the radius be 400 units. 400 units. Enter. Now you have got an octagon of radius 400 units, which is circumscribed over the circle of radius 400 units. Now let's draw a circle. The center of the octagon we just draw was 700, 700, 700, 700, and the radius of the octagon was of 400 units. You can see the circle. Now the polygon or octagon is circumscribed about the circle. From this, you must have known that the difference between inscribed in a circle and circumscribed about the circle. So this much for today. You just learned how to take full control over shapes in AutoCAD Electrical. Up next in day 5, we will start with more detail about circles and arc. I have prepared some assignment for you in the description. I urge you to sincerely try this assignment and comment if you have completed it. And hope you liked it. Don't forget to share it with your friends and press the subscribe button, as it will encourage us to make more videos for you. Thank you. Have a good day.